Please notice three things in this video. One, the Secret Service agent is able to catch a car that's supposed to be going 11 miles an hour. Also, there is no storm drain. He has already passed the storm drain, and the police motorcyclists haven't moved an inch. They've come to a complete stop. Watch again. Secret Service agent caught that car because it came to a dead stop right at the storm drain. Sorry, and look, he's already passed the storm drain. Very important. He's already passed the storm drain. The car came to a stop, and that's very, very important. The motorcycles have stopped. Motorcycles aren't moving. No storm drain. That agent couldn't have caught that car if it was traveling at 11 miles an hour. It had come to a complete stop. Once again, no storm drain. He's already been shot. Okay. There's no question as to where the headshot came from. None. This is very important. Police are not moving. Man is able to catch a car because it just started rolling again. The driver came to a complete stop right at the manhole, right at the storm drain. There was no manhole in 1963.
Incredibly, the answer has lain hidden in the most well-known and iconic image from the assassination of the motorcycle policeman heaving his bike onto its stand. Look now as we freeze frame him here. This is the moment when the whole world was looking up the hill toward the man who had fired from the grassy knoll. But that is not where the police officer is looking. He is looking down into the storm drain, because that is where that shot at a stationary car came from, to emerge from this culprit. And he was not Lee Harvey Oswald, or Roscoe White, or J.D. Tippit, nor even a Cuban or Russian communist. His name was Jack Alan Lawrence. And we know that after stumbling up this bank, he turned up 15 minutes later at the Lincoln Mercury car showroom, where he'd obtained a job with false references. Pale, sweating, and on a hot, sunny day in Dallas, covered in mud. Telling his co-workers, Albert Bogard and Robert Tater, he had been ill that morning, he stumbled into the men's room and threw up, while they, feeling his behavior was suspicious, called the police, who made a record of the entire incident. One of the men they were working for, Sam Giancana, said this proved that in reality there was no such thing as white hats and black hats. That notion, he said, was just a sham for Sam Stickland too.
The one thing I recognized was there are no black hats and there are no white hats. They all conduct themselves the exact same. And very good evidence of that is that the CIA would hire two so-called mafia men, Sam Giancana and John Roselli, to assassinate Fidel Castro. If there's such a difference, you're not supposed to have anything to do with each other. But in essence, the remark is really they're all in bed together.
The straw man argument is a technique used in an argument to change the topic, change what the argument is about. Now, the straw man argument is that Lee Harvey Oswald could not have gotten off 3 shots in 6 seconds with his Italian-made rifle. That's not the argument. The fact is that the second and third shots were right on top of each other. Bang, bang. It went bang, bang, bang. Now, if you want to hear it from witnesses, that's what all of them said, and that's what was totally ignored by the Warren Commission because that didn't follow where they were going.
I got a call. He said, I want you to listen to these tapes. I want your opinion. They wanted to know, in my opinion, how many shots were shot. Because everybody said it was 2.
What tape is it? Where's this from?
This is from the recording on the motorcycle of the policeman.
Strong speech, and it was really taking on the conservative opposition. So I looked at my watch. I said, well, I have about half an hour to work this up. And then there was a shot. And
You heard a
there
shot.
was a bang. And we all said, what was that? Was that a shot? Was that a backfire? And there was time for us to do a few questions and answers like that. And then there were 2 shots much closer together. Bang, bang, very close. And I thought it's much closer together. Bang, bang, very close. And
And all of a sudden, pop, pop, pop. And it changed my life. We were about the 8th vehicle in the lineup, motorcade.
A twitch. And Jackie screamed. Oh my God. Without any interval almost. Boom. 3rd shot.
What happened in 1963 and what was reported were 2 totally different things. And the exact same thing happened on 9/11. If you take the time to look it up, you'll see we're being had.